choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with a blaze. Pain will wake up a dead mountain crowd in this torment world somehow. Unsheathe the sword not to kill. Unsheathe the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up and start together now.
Forget about the rules, we don't know where to go. There was chasers of light, find a way when we get there. We have no way to know where they all headed for. See the light from afar, just fade through the thorns. Know it's right.
Alright, for one, I was glad I was muted for a second there because I made some weird noise before my mouth opened there. I don't know what the hell I made. But hello everybody and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I only really need to record 3 episodes today because I did some stuff in the simulated universe. And we've got the event here to do, but the thing is that I probably won't really record a lot today because Winston is on. He doesn't really have anything to do today, but he hasn't joined the party yet. So whenever he joins the party is when he joins, but I guess I'll see how much I can get done today, before he joins, because I don't really have anything else to do. As of right now, I have also gotten Huohua. I've gotten her, pretty much gotten all her traces up to what I need them to be. And now, what I need to do on the other days here is like try and get these character traces up to what they need to be, so that my second team for the memory hall is good. I guess that's pretty much what I need to focus on, or maybe I should at this point start worrying about. Yeah, that's actually something I forgot to do. I need to be getting materials to get my team up to level 80. That's something I completely forgot. Anyway, let's continue with this Arum Alley event.
Miss Secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
Hey, Jupiter, do you still remember meeting the IPC rep at the docks? I remember. The one who wants you to apologize publicly and bark like a dog? Yeah, that dirtbag. I heard there have been cases of goods being damaged during the transportation of the last few days. Is he the saboteur? That's him. We caught him and he's right here at the docks. I love watching drama unfold. That is not the, I guess that is the other way of... Is that we just... Brain not working with me today, is it? I was gonna say, her saying the picture of eating a melon is kind of like, you know, sitting there eating popcorn.
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it? I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott.
Hello, IPC goon.
I have no quarrel with you. Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
Would you like to explain yourself?
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in our room alley?
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
What if we discover a serious issue with your package?
Huh? A serious issue? I think you'll be the ones with a serious issue.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
And she's a bit nervous. She's not sure how to proceed.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
What's this about right now? Do I have any? No. We know this guy can't be right. A crucible named Golden Cloud Toad. Considering how many hostile Ingia you've encountered, this one is suspiciously quiet. Well, you sense a malicious intent brewing in the air. A fight is imminent. As expected, the toad springs to life. It's not them. Oh, well, there he is.
What's up, Wiener Beater?
I expected you. That's me. Yeah. Bro, my brain is not working. Like, I've only woken up recently. Okay, so from continuing from yesterday when I had immediately stopped after Winston had joined, weren't we gonna get into a fight with this thing?
I'm scared!
Stay put.
Let's see.
Get them.
Let's make it quick.
As usual, I've just woken up recently, so I need to get my brain to start up with me today.
I won't go easy on you.
I'll be seeing if I end up doing any,
You know nothing of the weight behind
stuff
this
with
power.
Zack
Witness
today.
the stars shatter before
Probably
you.
just play Mafia 2.
Survive
DLC
or be
and talk to
destroyed.
him if
There
he
is
doesn't
no
want to
other
play
choice.
anything.
Rules are made to be broken.
We'll find out.
You're out!
So me and Winston did a lot of stuff yesterday. Got a lot done.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
You still deny it when faced with conclusive evidence?
Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Then why was the toad here in the first place?
That's your problem, not mine. Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that?
Almost being the operative word.
Oh, you wanted it to be broken? After making a big scene like that, don't you owe me an apology?
I guess we do.
Well, are you going to apologize or not?
Sorry, sir.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
Jeez, what a dick. I'm sad that I accidentally looked at the right item first. If it were me, I wouldn't be apologizing for anything.
If it were you, you wouldn't have fallen for his trap.
Sorry, I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I honed my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
I think we've all got a lot of owning to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me. We're going to see the president.
My whole plan for the day here is, record the 3 videos I need to so I at least have some stuff to edit tonight if Winston doesn't get on. Then go join a party with Zack and probably record the Mafia 2 DLC stuff while I'm just, chatting with him. Or, if I'm lucky, we'll play something together.
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to get the upper hand in an argument. Is that right?
I can't tell if this Winyan person is... I don't know, she almost sounds like the protagonist's voice actress. But I don't know. We're probably seeing the president here. This is the real president. Anyway, you seem more like a secretary than Miss Secretary.
I'm no secretary. More of a messenger. The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass on some simple negotiation skills to you. Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance. Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you walk up to the negotiating table. I will present you with a few items, and you need to examine them carefully.
A courier package? Come on.
This is the box that was opened earlier at the dock, the one containing the Golden Cloud Toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng.
Income and expenditure records?
The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over several installments.
How did you obtain all these?
The president has their ways.
I've looked over everything.
Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These documents can only be truly effective when your opponent reveals a weak spot. How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you. Mr. Ah Feng, over here, please.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the Golden Cloud Toad.
I didn't see any boxes, only the Golden Cloud Toad.
If goods need to be inspected, we remove the packaging ahead of time. You wouldn't want to do all that work yourself, would you? My name's Ah Feng. I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Why do you emphasize that this matter has nothing to do with you?
I just want to avoid any misunderstanding, in case anyone has it in their head that I intentionally misplaced an item.
I love this event because this is the thing that I like about Honkai Star Rail is that, again, the protagonist speaks a lot more than the Genshin protagonist does, especially in these events. Like,
I
man.
sense a hole in his logic.
I was told to move something, and I'm a dock worker after all. How could I conspire with the IPC?
Does being a dock worker mean that person can't conspire with the IPC?
Everyone knows the IPC wants to use the dock debt to discredit the Merchant Guild. The Merchant Guild are the ones who gave me a job, not the IPC. Why would I side with them?
I sense a hole in his logic.
I'm a dock worker.
Does being a dock worker...
Whoops.
Everyone...
I sense a hole...
I'm a dock...
Ask again, see what happens.
My name's Ah Feng. I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Would it be this one? Or is it the other one?
I think this has a lot to do with you.
Records from Heron Express show that this container was sent by a person named Ah Feng.
I
What
love
do you
this.
have to say about that?
I love this so much.
That must be some kind of mistake.
Oh, we should have done the other one
Alright,
first.
enough already! The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible? Is letting the IPC take over management of Aurum Alley such a bad thing? Besides, what's it to you if I make some extra money?
Mr. Ah Feng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Aurum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
Keep your heads in the sand if you like. But it's only a matter of time before Aurum Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
Well, that's so fucked. Be a man and do the right thing.
That's right. You shouldn't be betraying your fellow workers for a quick profit.
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Ah Feng's testimony. It may come in useful later.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
Okay.
The IPC representative has arrived, and I've called for Misty Quay from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
Remember,
ready.
this is a war of words. Over to you.
Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
I'm just gonna throw them around randomly anyway. The payment for the dock?
We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of Arum Alley.
The leasing contract for the
When
dock?
the Arum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Arum Alley Merchant Guild for management and operations. This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock.
The dock worker's testimony?
Testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock in exchange for payments from the IPC.
I've looked over everything.
Let's go. The notary from the Skyfaring Commission is already waiting for us.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Arum Alley a long time ago.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
I said the IPC should send someone else!
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing. You should be saving your voice for your public apology. As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face? Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like she owes someone 50 credits?
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the IPC's side of the case.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Arum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development.
Why couldn't the IPC operate the dock from the beginning?
Oh, are you implying that the IPC was setting a trap for the Merchant Guild? You're saying the IPC leased the dock to the Merchant Guild, who mismanaged it, in order to destroy the Merchant Guild's credibility?
That was definitely your plan all along.
Ah, so you admit the Merchant Guild mismanaged the dock.
This guy!
The IPC specially leased up the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Arum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate.
The Merchant Guild has never refused to work with any shops in Arum Alley.
Never refused? Then let me ask you, how many shops are currently in your logistics network?
There will be a lot more later.
Later? How much later? For the Xianzhou, does later mean 500 years? Can the shop owners here wait that long?
10 years. 20 years. What should I say? Is 20 about right?
For the Merchant Guild, the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Arum Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management.
The dock has improved shipping efficiency and transaction volume is increasing.
You guys didn't think that this transaction volume would be enough, did you?
God, I want to throw this guy off the CN show.
Shopkeepers in Arum Alley aren't here to play house with you. We're all trying to turn a profit. The inefficient ship coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the Guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
What makes you think we can't afford to pay the lease?
If you have the necessary funds, prove it. Coupled with the Merchant Guild's
Oh,
The
so that's
IPC, coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the Guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Arum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
The documentation provided by Arum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the right to operate the dock. Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say about that?
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me?
How did you know about the frequent accidents at the dock?
I use the shipping services too, you know. Do you have any idea how often my packages are damaged in transit?
Part of me wants to edit Danganronpa music over this.
Don't feign ignorance. Isn't that all by your own design?
Don't be so flat. Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
Is it possible that you paid off a dock worker to do your bidding?
Empty rhetoric! Let's see some evidence!
Do we have proof?
Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations.
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat! Darn it!
Yay.
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices, and the Skyfaring Commission will conduct a follow-up investigation.
Man, this kind of made me wish I had Zach here because of this fucking debating thing.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Man, he's caught wide in the open now. I mean, I feel like, is this the end?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
What? Why should I apologize?
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others. An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Arum Alley.
Don't forget the other part of the bet.
Hurry up.
I apologize to all the people of Arum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
I don't hear barking.
Is that really necessary?
Make him bark! Make him bark!
That's right!
Enough! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, woof! Ow!
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
How is it just beginning?
Thanks to all of you, we managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
It was a tough journey.
Worth every step. We should take advantage of the momentum to upgrade the Arum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory and logistics planning. The previously idle dock is now ready for use, so come see me when you have time. The dock crisis is over for now, but the rejuvenation of Arum Alley has just begun. Thanks to your help, the lease was paid off and the dock capacity is increasing. I told the workers to clear out areas that weren't utilized and use them to store extra cargo. Now the dock can support collaboration with more businesses. Let's keep working together for the revival of Arum Alley.
Take care
There's
of
still
Arum
more
Alley.
work to do to revitalize Arum Alley. Let's give it our
Oh
all.
my god, the mid-sized star skiff. I think I made a mistake. We're gonna go. Okay. Revival project.
There's been an unexpected change in plans. I've received word that the president has ordered me to stop all upgrades to the dock immediately.
Eh? Maybe he's an IPC spy.
Now's not the time for jokes. I'm also confused. Let's go have a word with him. I sent a message to Sushang, telling her to meet up at Oldie's Depot.
What kind of bullshit is this? What is my phone? Oh! Someone used me for once. I hope I was useful. Oh, hey, Madam Yukong.
Good. They've arrived.
Madam Yukong, you're here too?
I also have something I wish to discuss with the Merchant Guild, but I'll wait for you to finish.
The president fully appreciates your efforts and knows what you want to ask.
That's gotta be the female protagonist's voice actress. She's got a certain, the female protagonist has a certain sound to her, and I feel like I can hear it in this woman.
He believes that continuing to upgrade the dock, a strategy that is not fundamentally different from that of the IPC, will only destroy the unique character of Arum Alley. Arum Alley is a place brimming with personality, from the delicious food to the cultural antiques. Everything is built around visiting tourists and local residents, and that's what makes it such a special place. Based on historical data, continued development of the shipping operations will turn the area into a giant warehouse. The more the shipping capacity is increased, the less attractions there will be for visitors. Such an outcome is unacceptable for the shopkeepers and community of Arum Alley.
You know, if this is the female protagonist's English VA talking for Winyan, then that would kind of mean, like, I don't think Honkai Star Rail has a actual canon protagonist, because in their trailers they swap through male and female, they make it equal. But if we were to say that the female protagonist was canon, like the actual canon protagonist, then that would mean, just like in Genshin, the actual canon protagonist also voices an NPC in the game, like Aether's English VA voices Mooncarver. And if I'm correct about who the English VA is for the female protagonist, then yeah, she also speaks for Winyan. I guess I don't know why I don't say her first name. Like, I know her first name is Rachel. The last name is, I think, is it Chu? I don't like messing up the names, so it usually Sometimes for me, if I can't say it, sometimes I just don't even bother.
Historical data isn't my forte. You better be telling the truth.
We should ask the merchants about this.
Very well. I believe it's my turn to speak. The Skyfaring Commission has received a joint request from several merchants concerning the reorganization of the Merchant Guild. Mr. President, the merchants would like you to resign as the president of the guild.
Damn, getting fired.
Every night I will save your life, and every night